Hello, I'm Dr. James Bogash, the owner of Life Care Chiropractic and publisher of Modern Health Myths blog. I wanted to talk briefly today about PRP, just to give you a quick overview. PRP stands for platelet-rich plasma, and basically I wouldn't even say it's new, it's a treatment that's been around for quite a few years, designed to help with sometimes acute, but usually chronic conditions that are not responding to other means. Basically, platelets contain, depending on who you talk to, tens if not hundreds of healing compounds once they are activated. That's why they go to a site of a wound and release these compounds to help heal, start inflammation and heal the process or heal tissues and resolve from that. The problem is, a lot of times when we are injured, we guard that area and those things don't heal right. So we're left with improperly healed tissues that now don't have a good blood supply. So even if you could get platelets to them, the platelets are not activated and they're not going to help with healing like they did after the initial injury. So the concept with PRP is you draw off your own blood, just like a typical blood draw. That blood is then spun down in a very specific manner to activate the platelets. It's something called degranulation. So the platelets are now activated. They are starting to produce and release these compounds. We've all seen that blood tube as it comes out of the centrifuge, and there's the packed red blood cells in the bottom. There's a little white layer called the buffy coat, and there's a yellowish liquid on the top. That top region is called the supernatant, and the white region is called the buffy coat, contains the white blood cells. The idea is that the platelets have now been concentrated in that clear liquid portion. So if you draw those off with or without the white blood cells, it depends on whether you're talking about leukocyte rich or leukocyte poor. Different approaches in thought process with when we would use one versus the other, but those platelets are drawn off and then re-injected back into an area of problem. As an example, I had a elbow dislocation in jiu-jitsu quite a few years ago, maybe 3 or 4 years. Never quite healed right. It wasn't back to 100%. And I'd done everything I can do to help heal that elbow, but it still had a catch in it that wasn't right. And I know that down the line, this elbow was going to get me more problems than the right elbow. So I've had PRP done in this elbow, and I have to say at this point it's about 50% improved. Still need to finish the course, but it has definitely made an impact on that. The idea is it's using your own tissue to help stimulate the normal healing process, but concentrating those platelets in an area that can't get them anymore.